Gator, good boy. Well, I was doing a little bit of thinking about, all the nonsense and the craziness that's going on in the world, and I thought maybe Sailor's Guide to Self-Reliance really needs to get back to basics. Let's do that. We go now. So, I had the fortunate opportunity to spend a lot of time with foreign military types, and they all have a field manual for survival. Even the third world countries. Some of them are better written than ours, to be honest. But in every one of them, your number one, most efficient, most sustainable survival food that will help you thrive instead of just survive is meat. I'm sorry, vegetarians. I apologize, vegans. Nothing against you, because you're probably more well prepared than all of us. I guarantee you, you guys know how to grow food, and if you don't, man, maybe you should start, Not that it's going to be too late or anything. I'm sure you have plenty of time, but I don't know. Why waste it? So anyways, but yeah, meat. That's where it's at. That is what's going to sustain you and get you through. I don't know anything about, I've got a lot of vegetarian friends and vegan friends, and I'm sorry guys, man, I hope this video doesn't piss you off. But you know me, I'm not trying to make you mad. I just want to say the truth, and sometimes the truth stings a little bit, and that's okay. Maybe it should. So meat. How do you harvest meat? I mean, we all know kind of the basics of growing food, right? Dirt, water, sun. That's it, yeah? And really, fertilizer. I mean, I know a lot of y'all have a problem with it. We'll get into that later. B. Ryan, I'm sorry, brother, about the lack of harvest moon and vegetables. And I know you wanted me to do that video, and I will. I haven't had a garden in like 3 years, so just give me a minute, brother. I'm working on it. Hey, there's all kinds of meat, man. Squirrels, raccoons, armadillos. I mean, it's all edible. A lot of it's dangerous, though. You need to know. You need to know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, cook everything well. Like no pink, no blood. Jerky. Cook it like it's jerky. Some of the best foods that you would think, like everybody talks about bear meat. Oh, it makes the best burgers. Oh, it's so good. Guess what else? It's the worst thing to eat if it's raw. I mean, you can get a lot of bad diseases. You don't even have to eat it. You can be skinning it. And you can get trichinosis and all kinds of crazy diseases that you want to watch out for. You don't want any of that in a survival situation, because in a survival situation, everything is amplified. So a little cut on your finger that might just seem like normal everyday life is just nothing, Put a Band-Aid on it with some Neosporin, you're good to go. But in a survival situation where you don't have those things, it's a lot worse, little things like that, a lot worse. And man, I'm serious advocate of being able to take care of yourself and do the things that you need to do in all aspects of life. And I really don't know how to get into this next episode, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try, and I'm gonna try and teach you guys hunting. For my hunter friends and family and followers and all you guys that know how to hunt, stay tuned. Watch these videos if you want to. If you have anything to add, please do. But this is really for the non-hunters, okay? For the people that eat meat but have never really tried to go get it. It's a surprising adventure, okay? So, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, but I would have liked to have had more Malinois videos, but they're all gone. They got scooped up. I'm down to one Malinois now, and he's getting scooped up by retired law enforcement, private security type and they're all gone. Simba got scooped up by law enforcement, and geez, man, I'm really happy that people like those dogs because they're hard to place, and I don't like putting them anywhere because unless you have prior experience, I'm not sure you know what you're getting into. Like, we had a guy that wanted one of the Malinois, and he didn't really seem like he had a lot of experience. So we asked, "Hey man, what do you got?" He was like, "Oh yeah, man, I had a golden retriever." I was like, that's a big negatory because there's a big difference. So anyways, here's my setup, and this is stupid. This is cheating. This is not how to hunt, okay? But I'm not here on my friend's property to hunt. I'm here to harvest meat. So there's literally 10 yards between this and that. I don't care what you say. I don't care. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And that's it. And that's all there is to that. And I welcome you guys to blast me about, oh, you know, you're just killing to kill and all that. And I know none of y'all are like that, but there might be a few of you. Please don't come at me like that. I'm not. If I had to choose between the head of an animal with a trophy rack or the body of an animal with the meat, I'll take the body every day. I'm not against trophy hunting because I understand what it is, and it's not like, hey, we're gonna go kill this rhino and cut the horn off and let it all spoil. It's, hey, we're gonna harvest this animal and eat all the meat, and we're just gonna have a story to tell. Might as well, you know, use the head and have an ornamental device. I was just personally never into it because of the thought process behind when you hear trophy hunter. When I hear trophy hunter, I think that you're out there killing elephants and shit like that. And it was a big turnoff from when I was very little, and I've always been that way. I don't know why. Steve Ornell, Steven Rinella said it best. The meat eater. He said it best. Watch that guy. If you want to learn how to hunt and learn how to cook, watch that dude. He's on Netflix. He's got a bunch of books out. Solid guy. Love that guy. I may not be able to teach you as well as he can, but I'm going to teach you something. So stay tuned for the next series. Here we go. Love you, mean it. Stay salty.